Toyota is facing an unusual complaint tonight. A new class action lawsuit claims that millions of cars, trucks, and SUVs are made of materials that attract mice and rodents.
And according to the lawsuit, it's resulting in widespread damage and even expensive repairs. Our senior investigative reporter Bob Siegel shows us why Indiana is at the center of that debate.
When it comes to this Toyota Tundra, Al Heber is really annoyed.
The check engine light is on. It is on all the time.
But that's just the beginning. A few months later,
there's an analog brake light, then the gas gauge isn't working.
And then after that,
the 4-high light is blinking. I know it's a safety issue that needs to be repaired.
His dashboard is now lit up like a Christmas tree. What is causing all this? Well, this loyal Toyota customer in Delphi says he caught the culprit red-handed.
I saw a squirrel on its hind legs between the two rear tires crawling up into the bottom of my truck.
Sure enough, a trip to the repair shop proved Al wasn't the only one hanging out in his new truck.
I was taken totally by surprise. I had rodent damage in my vehicle.
To understand what Al's talking about, here, let me take you underneath. Right up here is a chewed up vapor line. And up front here, that is a brake sensor wire that's been chewed right in half. All that caused by squirrels. It's created havoc with the vehicle and with Al's bank account. Repairing all the damage will cost about $2,200. And even though the truck has less than 14,000 miles on it, a local Toyota dealership in Lafayette says Al is on his own.
They said that it is my problem.
Al thought he was just unlucky, but then he discovered he isn't alone. Across the country, other Toyota owners have been complaining their vehicles have been chewed on and damaged by rodents too. And attorney Brian KBK says the automaker is to blame.
This is a situation where they've created the problem. They've actually put it there and created it.
KBK just filed a class action lawsuit. It claims Toyota is now using electrical wiring coated with soy-based insulation that actually attracts rodents. It says the soy-based coating is cheaper and more environmentally friendly, but also more tasty to critters that can cause major damage under your hood.
It would literally be like putting honey under a car or peanut butter under a car and then act surprised that insects and ants and bees are being attracted to it. You're effectively putting something there that the rats want in an environment that the rats want. It's almost like you're creating a Ritz-Carlton for the rats.
The wiring is completely gone from here to here.
Mark Bushy knows all about this issue. He owns an auto repair shop that specializes in fixing electrical problems, and he sees at least 1 or 2 vehicles every week that have wiring destroyed by rodents.
They don't just eat the insulation. I mean, they chew right into the wiring. This vehicle doesn't run because of the damage to it.
Right now, Mark is fixing wiring and hoses on 3 damaged Toyotas. But he says he sees rodent damage on lots of other vehicles, too.
I see it with everything. There's no maker model exempt.
Earlier this year, Honda was sued for the same thing. And the company now sells special rodent tape that you can use to wrap the wires under the hood. Al has not tried that, but he's tried lots of other things to keep rodents away from his truck.
Cayenne pepper, mothballs, live traps. Finally, right now, we're using cats that are hopefully deterring the squirrels.
Al is now the lead plaintiff in the class action lawsuit against Toyota. He hopes the lawsuit will prompt changes that prevent big hassles and big repair bills for millions of other drivers.
The manufacturer bears responsibility for changing materials. There are a lot more serious problems that could occur if this continues.
The lawsuit is seeking class action status for anyone who owns a Toyota that's a 2012 or newer. It says Toyota should pay to repair any rodent damage, and it should be covered under warranty because the lawsuit says the wiring is defective. Toyota tells 13 Investigates it has no comment. You can read the whole lawsuit right now at WTHR.com.